Hi there and welcome to Covey Fabrics DIY channel. My name is Amy and I'm visiting you today from Artisan Upholstery Studio right here on YouTube. Today I am making a bed skirt in a kick pleat style and I'm going to show you step-by-step instructions on how to do it. I'm working with two fabrics today. I've got this pinstripe for the skirt. It's a linen look, but it's actually polyester, so it's really durable. And this second fabric also looks like linen, but is polyester, has a slubby look to it. Both are going to look great together. So I'm going to measure the bed first. This is a queen bed, so it is standard. And this fabric is 60 inches wide, which is really handy because so is a queen size bed. And I'm going to measure the height of the skirt that I want, and then I'm going to just start cutting my skirt panels. I'm first cutting off the selvage edge of the fabric because we don't want to work with that rough bit of fabric. And I am using the full length of this fabric, which is 2.5 yards, and that does accommodate the full side length of the bed. So one side of the fabric is going to have a seam at the bottom, so we're going to accommodate for that in our measurement. I want a 12-inch skirt panel, so I'm going to cut it 13.5. You can cut it a little longer. It depends on if you want it to touch the floor or not. So I want mine to be a little bit off the floor, so I'm cutting it 13.5. And I'm going to cut 3 of these panels, one for each side and then one for the end of the bed. I'm not cutting one for the head of the bed where the headboard is. It's just not necessary because nobody will ever see it there. So I'm cutting the main panel for the top of the bed now. So I'm going to cut it, the bed is 80 inches or 78 inches, and so I'm going to cut it about 85 to 90 just so that we have some overhang at the front of the bed or at the headboard side of the bed so that it stays in place better. So now I am just placing it on so that I can sort of measure these skirt panels that I've cut. I am making a pleat in the center of each side and then at each back corner and then in the center at the bottom of the bed as well. And so I just need to plan out the length that I need so that I don't see any of the seams. The seams will be hidden in the pleats. So this one is a little too long, so this is where I'm going to cut the panel. So I'm just going to take it and cut this bit off, and then the seams will be hidden in those pleats in the corners of the bed. So now I'm going to sew all 3 pieces together, making sure that the shorter piece is in the middle. And once you've got that sewn, you can go ahead and hem the bottom edge of the skirt. So now I'm going to just tidy up the edge here and give it a little seam as well. Close it up. So now that I have a nice finished skirt, I can go ahead and start stapling it to the panel that I've cut and placed on the bed. So I've marked out the center of the side of the bed, and my pleats are going to be about 2.5 to 3 inches overhang of the fabric. So I'm just lining it up with the center, and then I can start stapling it in place. So it's the same for the corners. You're going to make the extra fabric about 2.5 to 3 inches on each side. And it's a little bit tricky for the corner pleat. It's just about adjusting it so that it doesn't get all pinched and pleated in the corner. So that's the one side, and then the other side will be over top like that. So at the top of the bed, you want to roll it around where the corner of the bed would be so that you don't see the edge of the skirt. It just looks like it goes around the corner, and that will also help to hold it in place. So the second side is a little bit longer, but that isn't a problem at all. So now I'm just going to sew all the way around. Taking care on the corners that you don't get any extra pleats or gathers or puckers. A nice straight stitch all the way around. And if you think that you're going to be throwing this in the laundry, you can serge the edges just for a nice finished look. I really love the relaxed look of this bed skirt. I'm going to steam it, but not too much because I do want it to look like it has a nice soft, flowy look to it at the bottom. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.